Most districts lose teachers in their first 3 years. When you ask teachers why they leave in the first 3 years, they talk about it being overwhelming and a lack of support and it being different than they expected. And we don't want that for our students. We want them to know what they're walking into and to have the skill set to be successful. CastTeach developed out of a large meeting, citywide meeting, about efforts to better prepare high school students for careers that exist in San Antonio. If you combined all our school districts together in San Antonio, we're the largest employer. I came into this thinking our students are the ones who know best about school. They're the ones who sit in the chair all day long. So really the first pillar that came to me was making sure that this school was centered around student voice and agency. How do they learn to tell us about what their experiences are in schools every single day? And how can they help us make it better? We don't shy away from talking about the challenges in education. In fact, we put them forward as puzzles to be solved. Not knowing that there are so many fields in education and paths you could go down is a factor that prevents us from recruiting. They come to us and they're like, oh no, I'm not gonna teach little kids. Well, what if you're not teaching little kids? Let's find what you're passionate about. Have you ever thought about becoming a STEM teacher if you really love science, technology, and engineering, or being a coach? And then when you frame it that way, it helps. So we have everything from I want to run my own daycare to I want to be an instructional assistant in a special education classroom. I want to be a high school football coach. And as freshmen, they go out to the elementary schools and they teach. They're 14 years old. So they're really nervous, but overwhelmingly when they come back, they talk about how that changed their mind. From there, we hope to continue to help support them as they go off to college if they do decide they want to be in education. We have plans to kind of develop a support system for them beyond. We bring them back, right, to us so that we have teachers who are well-trained, who love the profession, who have a clear idea of what to expect. They'll have experienced what it's like as an educational professional, and they'll make better and more informed choices alongside their parents.